Sagittarius in the house. Hey guys, how's it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out Sheila Divine's channel, what is up? I am Amy. If you're returning, welcome back to my channel. So this is your message for March 16th to the 30th. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get going. So we have Tanum Radium Quartz, multifaceted. There are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person you're asking about. So this just tells me that the people that you're involved with right now, the situation, the connections that you're making, know that there's always many layers to people, that sometimes people portray themselves to be something that they're not, and sometimes they portray themselves to be something that they are. So I feel like you have to take this in with consideration that some people are showing you who they truly are this month, and some people aren't showing you who they are. They're kind of trying to put there's a saying like they're trying to put a wool over you or something, or I don't know where they're taking me with that, but I feel like there's more that meets the eye right now. There's like more to the apple. There's so many quotes coming up for you guys, but whoever you're dealing with, I feel like the overall message is that investigate it a little more, however that makes sense to you. Because I don't feel like you're getting the whole or complete story about what's happening. Only you guys will know how that resonates, but I do feel like there's something going on where you're not getting the full details, okay? So moving into your reading, I feel like you guys could be waiting on some type of communication to come through, because we have the King of Swords with the King of Wands. So this tells me that you could be waiting on some type of communication. You could be dealing with someone who's narcissistic, toxic, because that's controlling. The King of Wands, that's what it represents. I feel like you could be dealing with that type of energy. Yeah. See, the King of Wands, though, it talks about slow communication. So you could be waiting on someone to message you back or someone to come through with confirmation or commitment or something. But I feel like you could even have two different people coming in, two different kings coming in for a Sagittarius. So you could have two different offers, whether it's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with two different kinds of connections. I feel like one connection is really calm and collect, and the other connection that you have coming towards you could be a narcissistic, toxic, very controlling energy. So just be very cautious of that if you're single Sagittarius. But I do feel like you definitely have some type of communication to come in. I definitely feel like someone has been watching you. The King of Wands is also like the lurking card, so someone is actually watching you. Let's keep going. Three of Pentacles kind of tells me that right now, Sagittarius, you're focused on working on you. You're focused on building what it is you want right now. You're focusing on the bigger picture in your life and where you want to take it. And I feel like this quarantine, you're using the quarantine period as a way to reboot, if that makes sense. It's this way of, all right, well, since I can't go anywhere, since I really can't do anything, maybe I can start doing stuff around the house, or maybe I can start, putting some time and energy on myself. Like, that's what I'm picking up. Maybe you've been, exercising more, or I just feel like you are making a plan when it comes to something, and you started making a plan and now it's that plan's turned into a goal or something like that. So you're in a planning process right now. You're in a goal setting process right now, period. Where I think you're going to be very abundant with that, with the Seven of Pentacles coming right after the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like whatever you're planning, continue to plan it, because it will be fulfilled. You will reap the rewards from that. I feel like hard work is going to pay off when it comes to the end of, or the beginning of April. I feel like if there's something that you guys have been really wanting to invest your time in, if there's something that you guys really, really like, you're a passion, or, just something that has caught your eye, like it's like something that you really want to work towards, I feel like at the March, the second half is where you guys should be doing it. I feel like it's all about goal setting. It's all about planning, all about preparation. I feel like you guys are leading into something really big in April, and I feel like God's just giving you this time to focus on you, focus on your needs, your wants, and where you see your life. And that's where I'm coming up with you guys for your reading. But I feel like you're going to be successful because we have the Nine of Wands. So I also feel like with the Nine of Wands, it's talking about celebrations. It's talking about fun. So you might even have a celebration that you're going to, but it might not even be a celebration that you're going to because we are in pretty much lockdown. It could just be you're celebrating at home, or, you know, you do a video chat or something. But it's like, I feel like you're going to be around a group of people. So even if it's a group of people inside your home and you're video chatting with them or something, but I do feel like that's kind of what's coming in March. I feel like if you've been waiting on some answers or some communication about truth, or, you know, that's definitely coming in March as well. You're going to get the clarity that you've been so waiting for. So it's definitely some communication, some answers when it comes to something that you're going through. Six of Swords. I feel like you guys are just moving towards what it is that you need in your life. You know, you're building your preparation, your goal planning, you're trying to figure out how to level up. That's what they said. It's like you knew you needed to level up your life. You knew you needed to make some changes. And I feel like Sagittarius, that's exactly what you're doing. All right. The High Priestess talks about listening to your intuition, listening to your gut. I feel like you're taking a leap this month when it comes to something. And I feel like you're also rising above your current circumstances or obstacles that you've probably faced in the beginning of March, or probably towards the end of February, or even throughout the past last year. But overall, guys, I mean, you have limited abundance coming your way with the Three of Cups. So you have overflowing blessings coming, overflowing abundance. I feel like this is reasons to smile. This is reasons to be happy. This is reasons to celebrate, reasons to be excited about life right now, especially with the Seven of Cups right after that. You know, connections, blessings. I feel like if you've been praying for something, I feel like it's coming true. Whatever you've been manifesting is here. It's making its way. You're building up. I don't know why I keep feeling like you guys are building something up. Or maybe you have been building something up the last couple months, and it's like now towards the end of March to going into April, it's like you planted the seeds a while ago, and now those seeds are starting to like sprout up, and they're starting to get leaves and stuff. And then by April, you're going to see like the flowers blooming. That's kind of the only not narrative, but the only way I know how to describe what I'm seeing is that it was like you were in a really dark place at one point, and now you're like leveling up, and it's like each step you become, you know, a better and more successful person. I don't even know if successful is the word, but I just feel like you're climbing the steps to where it is that you guys want to go for March. All right. And I mean, new love is here. I do feel like new love is coming. If that's what you guys are waiting for, there's a commitment, there's an offer here or on its way before April. Could be a twin flame situation as well. But I feel like you've been waiting for this union for a while for my singles. But you had to go within. You had to find your power. You had to find your control. You had to heal parts from the past. You had to heal yourself. You had to get your mind right. You had to get your focus right. You had to get your life in order. And I felt like your life wasn't in order for a while, but now it's starting to turn around. You're starting to turn a new page. And when you turn that new page, it's hope. You're being divinely inspired. That's what they said. You're being divinely guided to the places that you need to be, you know? And that's more blessings, and that's more abundance. So what better way to celebrate than to have hope and to have faith at this time? Okay. So let's read your oracle card. You have flowing river. Everything is falling into place because you aren't resisting the drift of the great river of life. It's time to let go. You're entering a period of gracious ease and flow. All is unfolding perfectly and with good timing. When you're in a state of flow, you aren't pushing the river to go faster, and you aren't swimming against it. Let go of the shore and enjoy the ride. Rivers have personalities and carry energy just as animals and plants do. From the Maoris to the Australian Aborigines and to other native cultures throughout the world, it's believed that it's important to listen to the language of the river. If you aren't feeling the smooth currents of life, it might mean that you're trying to control situations or that you're being self-critical or judgmental. The way to move into flow is through gratitude and appreciation. By allowing others to support and help you, heed the Native American saying, it's best to ride the horse the direction that it's going. This means when the card flowing river chooses you, you're being told to let go and go with the flow. If there's something or someone you need to forgive, this is the time. This is also the time to forgive yourself and just let go. Perfect, guys, okay? So Perfect reading for you guys. Hopefully it resonates. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you are new to my channel. Sending you guys all love and light for the end of March, and I'll see you guys back in April.